Which is the best way for me to hold this? This way? Is that the best way to hold it? Is that a good thumbnail? Alright, so yes, I read Richard Osman's The Thursday Murder Club, and I really liked it. I know, water is wet. Oh, this highly acclaimed book that everyone's reading and loves. Oh, I liked it. Oh, how original. But yeah, I did. I really liked it. In between all the more darker thrillers and stuff I've been reading, it was a little nice to read something that was so pleasant. It's not cozy, though. It's not a cozy mystery. There still is plenty of darkness and stuff going on. It's just very, I don't know how to say it. It's very good. How about that? Alright. Now, I'm not going to do any spoilers. I'm not going to even mention a lot about the plot, since I like knowing as little bit about information about a book as possible before starting it, and I knew almost nothing about Thursday Murder Club, and I loved it. All I knew was the basic premise, which is it's a bunch of old retired pensioners, and I don't even use that word, pensioners, sophisticated way to say it, but anyway, these people in a retirement home, and they solve murders. There's a bit more to it than that, but yeah, it's very good. It also has a very important thing, which is heart. A lot of heart in this. It's very charming and very, many times should I say charming. But it's a fun mystery, and the characters, they really stay with you afterwards. I immediately wanted to start the next one, but I have other stuff I'm reading with. I'll get back to it. So why should you read The Thursday Murder Club? Basic idea is that it's about these 4 retirees. It's initially 3, but then the book starts with 4th person being added to it, and they solve murders for fun. There's more to it than that, about how it happened, that this group meets and everything, and that kind of gets woven into the entire plot. I mean, there's also just a lot of emotional weight to it too. It's all about, life and death and the choices you make and things that kind of radiate throughout your entire life, and it makes you be a little introspective, because well, not all of us, but a lot of us are going to end up old. Some of us are going to die before then. These people, they just want to be useful one last time, or not one last time, but as useful as they can be, and they all have their skills. Characters that stand out are definitely Joyce and Elizabeth, who I guess you could kind of say they're kind of the main characters, because Joyce writes a journal the entire time, or a diary, so she's kind of the main character, but there's a lot of head swapping. Is that the right term? You go from one character, like almost every chapter it will be from a different character's point of view, or it'll be Joyce writing her a diary. It's all very fun and charming. Yeah, and the thing that works most for me is it's not so much about the plot or the twists, because there are plot twists, but that's to be expected. It's a murder mystery. But what stuck out to me the most was the characters. Joyce is great, Elizabeth is great, Ron and Ibrahim. So it's all about this tone, because it's also like there's death and there's murder and there's a lot of tragedy in the novel, but it's also very heartwarming and funny and charming, I guess in a British sort of way. I don't know if you can tell by my accent. I'm a American, but I liked it. I liked it. It's kind of about these people finding a second wind during the twilight years of their life. And the thing is, it's character. Character is key. I don't know how many mysteries and thrillers I read lately that focus solely on plot. When I moved from writing fantasy novels to mysteries and thrillers, I thought, plot was everything. And it's very important, but it's not the only thing for mysteries and thrillers. The thing that's more important is character. We'd have to care about the characters in the novel. It doesn't matter how cool the plot twist is or how many plot twists there are. It's about the people that are living in the pages or in our minds, if that's the better way to say it. And these characters, they stick with you. Yeah, it's just good. There we go. That's a great way to just say it. It's good. Ugh. I mean, there's so many bits in it. I can't bring them up because I don't want to spoil it. Just go read it. It's very good. So yeah, again, it's not like a fast-paced thriller, but it's very emotionally satisfying. And Richard Osman really makes you care about these characters. You want to just kind of hang out with them. So again, but it's not cozy. It's not like a novel about, a cat solves a murder. There is a lot of darkness in the novel, but it's not for like shock value. Yeah, so yeah, every chapter, warmth and wit. Oh yeah, if you're a mystery writer, or just really enjoy mysteries and thrillers, I think you should definitely check out the Thursday Murder Club. It's a whole series. I'm going to try and read them all this year, in between everything else I have to read and write. I own all of them, and the 5th one I think is coming out this year. I also own We Solve Murders, but I haven't started that one yet, but I plan to soon. But anyway, back to the Thursday Murder Club. I highly recommend it. I think everyone should read it, and there's a lot to learn from it, especially about character, and character is key. If there's one bit of advice I will give that this agent I'm working with gave to me, which is that character matters more than anything. Well, not more than anything. It's very important. You have to make the audience care about the characters in the novel. Otherwise, your plots, any twists you have, or anything like that, it all is kind of meaningless. If you can really grab a reader's attention and wrap it around characters and supply a lot of emotional weight to it, it just makes the novel a lot better. And I hope I have such a love of life even at that age. I hope I get to live that long, assuming all the microplastics in our brains don't kill us. Yeah, I never expected to read a murder mystery set in a retirement home, but here I am. And the Thursday Murder Club, I highly recommend it. It's very good. I think you should read it, and it surprised me in the best ways. And I look forward to reading the rest of them and making videos. So if you've read it, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Yeah, so if you want to hear me talk about more books on here, hit like and subscribe. I've got more videos coming soon, so I look forward to talking to you next time.